Wah, 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 wah. Hey, wait a minute, am I an adult now? The Peanuts movie, or Charlie Brown's movie, directed by Steve Martino, brought to you by the same people who gave us the Ice Age movies of all films. They actually got this right. Written by, I think this is Charles Schultz's son, or one of his relatives, Brian Schultz. And is created by Charles Schultz, who is now dead. Now, I heard that there was going to be a Charlie Brown movie. I was excited, but I was also scared because they could ruin this movie. I mean, usually when they bring something that's animated to the big screen, they go live action like they did with Alvin and the Chipmunks or the Smurfs. And thankfully, this is not live action. This is like the Peabody Sherman movie, only better. It's completely animated, which was brilliant. And just like in the tradition of Charles Schultz Peanuts, the voice actors are mostly children. They're child actors, unknowns, which is brilliant. They casted the right voices for the roles, and for the voice of Snoopy, which is usually just gibberish anyway, they use old recordings of Snoopy's voice from previous cartoons, because Bill Menendez, the voice of Snoopy, is now dead. The plot of this movie is a new child moves into Charlie Brown's neighborhood, the little red-headed girl. And as we know, if you've seen the Charlie Brown cartoons, Charlie Brown falls in love with the little redheaded girl. He gets a crush on her, and he's trying all these ways to win her heart. And the movie's so sweet how it does this, because it shows him like trying to win a talent show, or trying to pass a test, or a book report, and the life lessons that they teach in this movie of honesty and reading, actually going outside and playing. This movie is a little bit modernized, but it's not too modernized. You don't see Charlie Brown playing around on a tablet or anything like that. The most technology that you see is still landline phones in this, which is so funny seeing them talk on landline phones. And all the voices of Charlie Brown, all the way they did the characters is so great. You got Lucy with her advice stand. You got Linus with the blanket. And one of the new things that happens in the movie is a little bit that happens with Pigpen, which is a little spoiler. One of the Peanuts girls actually has a little crush on Pigpen, the blonde Patty, or not Peppermint Patty, not Tomboy, but the other Patty with the bow in her hair. That Patty has a crush on Pigpen. And that part was very cute and very sweet, the way they did that. And this was just such a good movie. Much of the movie has Snoopy going against the Red Baron, doing his World War I flying ace bit, which is hilarious. So let's talk about the negatives of this movie. How can you find negatives? And this is Charlie Brown. Good grief, really? But yeah, there are some negatives. I hate to be a blockhead here. But really, one of the negatives, minor spoiler, the opening of the movie has Charlie Brown flying a kite in the wintertime? Really? I know Charlie Brown can be a little bit of a blockhead, but to fly a kite in the winter? What? And then there's maybe a little bit too much of Snoopy going against the Red Baron. If they cut out maybe one or two of those scenes where Snoopy's going against the Red Baron trying to save this girl dog, Fifi, And these scenes that show him going against the Red Baron are imaginary, happening in his imagination. If they didn't have so much of that and they focused more on the main plot, this would have been an even better film. But it's still the second best animated film of the year. I love this film. I'm gonna give this movie an A-. Definitely check this movie out. It's within a good length, about an hour and a half. It's a great time. And there are 2 post-credit scenes, so stay a little bit after the credits for 2 more jokes, and then that's pretty much it. And don't be a blockhead and miss this movie.